Hi, this is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it pretty? I love this set. This is the Night Divine uh, bundle. It has all these words that are just amazing. He shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. There's joy and peace. The Lord is my shepherd. Glory to God in the highest. O holy night. And the stars are brightly shining. I really like those. And there's a die set that's attached. And there's a camel and a sheep and a donkey and all that. But there's also a stable and the nativity scene. Now I did all the, I've die cut this all out. This one is done in Pecan Pie, and this one is done in gold, and it's gold adhesive sheets. It's an online exclusive, and now mine isn't. Mine is retired from last year, I think, but it's just doesn't have the adhesive on it. It's the only difference, I believe. And I'm using Blueberry Bushel. This is from Stargazing because the absolutely stunning DSP for this set was on back order. I think it's in now, but it wasn't when I placed my order. So it's this, like, it is gorgeous. Has the stars, it has hills, it has the landscape. It is a beautiful set. But since I couldn't get, well, here's some of it. Here you can see some of it, like, gorgeous. But since I couldn't get it, I just bought this, and I made do because I have the Stargazing set of DSP, and that is right there. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So I believe let me see, which one did I use? This one right here. So I used the opposite side, which is that one. But isn't that beautiful? Ah, I love this paper for a night sky. So I figured I could easily use this one in place of the one that's in the catalog. And then I use the stars are brightly shining for on the envelope. And on the inside, I used a strip of the DSP. Okay, so we're going to get started. On this one, I use Lemon Lolly. And on this one, I'm using Daffodil Delight. And you get to pick which one you like the best. I did one of each, and I had people saying, oh, this one, and then some people saying that one. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to use one on this one and one on the other, and then you can decide what you want. Maybe you don't have Lemon Lolly cardstock, so you could use the Daffodil Delight. And I just used, this is an old Stampin' Up uh, punch because I didn't have a star. So I'm just using something old, sorry. But you probably have something around that you could trace a star with on paper if you don't have anything. Like trace it on like uh, printer paper, or draw it out and get it as close as you can, and then cut it out and put it on and cut it out whatever you have to do to make it work. It's not that hard to create a star, but you might have a punch or a die. I know I have dies, but I have to go hunt through my stash, and it's like mission impossible unless I know the name of it, because I have everything in alphabetical order. So it's easy then, but if I don't know what the stamp set's called or what the dies are called, mission impossible. Okay, so I've got that done. That. And so what I'm going to do, I put that away someplace. I wonder what I did with it. Oh well. I'm going to use my Night of Navy, and I'm going to stamp the stars are brightly shining, and I'm putting it right here like that. Now that's done. Put this aside. Put that aside, and I'm going to bring out my paper here, and I'm going to take my pecan pie. There it is. That's what I was missing. And my blending brush, and get a little bit on, and then I'm brushing it the way of the grain. See, you can see the difference. So it's just, I'm doing it the way the grain runs. There. From there, that to that. It just, it adds a little bit of depth because you can see both colors. You might not be able to see the depth of it, but in some spots it's darker than others, and yeah, it just adds a little bit of depth. So we're going to put that aside, and then we're going to bring out my white, and I'm going to do Glory to God in the Highest. And I'm opening up my embossing buddy and cleaning it so no fingerprints are on it. And my ink will only, the gold embossing powder will only stay where it is being embossed, not in other areas. There we go. Now I am going to put this into my gold. And I should have turned my heat tool on to get it started. Now that was smart. Oh my goodness. There we go. Put that away before I do any more damage. Oh, crazy. Now don't aim it like this. Just aim it off so that you can actually see it turning and you don't damage your cardstock. It will not burn if you're aiming it across it. I see so many people that go like this and go like this, and it's just so much easier if you do it the way I tell you. Now, I have to cut this out. It doesn't take long. This is a very quick and easy card, and it's going to be just going back and forth. Normally I do this ahead of time, but I got busy doing something else and totally forgot about it. So it's like, okay, I have to do this. I hope you cannot hear my grandson. He's being a little turkey. Dominic, stop it. Sorry about that. He was just getting louder and louder and louder. He's been told I'm going to do a video and he was to be quiet, but he's 3. What can I tell you? There. Now I'm just going to fix that there because it's just too big. Just like that. Okay, now that's done. Get rid of that. Put that aside. That's on there, so I'm going to glue this. How's everybody doing today? Is it cold where you are? I haven't been outside, but it looks cold. We had a lot of rain last night, and that usually means it's cold outside the next day. So I'm putting this at the very edge where the DSP comes, and I'm trying to line it up and get it down. And this is just going to fall into place very quickly. That. And now I'm going to take this. Isn't that pretty? You cannot see it, I'm sure, but there's little details on each of their outfits that just add so much to this. Now I'm going to take my little bottle of glue. Cover my sheep up. I'm going to try to do this, but there. That's pretty good, actually. And this I'm putting right on the very edge too. And oops. There's this part comes down underneath it, but I'm okay with that because it looks grounded. Need my silicone mat. Okay, now I'm going to do my glory to God in the highest. And I'm doing that in the center of this. Now, if I can find my star, there it is. There we go. Like that. Now I'm going to bring in 5 rhinestones. Basic rhinestone basic jewels. That's what I think it's called. And I'm putting them all over just to add a little bit of pizzazz to the card. Oh, there we go. What do you think? Pretty cool, isn't it? So now I'm going to add this. That's even pretty. DSP. But this works for the night sky. It's actually a very nice replacement. I was so grateful I had something I could use. But I do think that DSP is back in stock if you're interested in ordering it now. There we go. Close up everything. So what do you think of my card? Do you like this? I really like this set. But anyways, thank you so much for being a part of this video, being part of my life too. Thank you so much for just being here and taking the time. If you could like, share, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Bye now.